Hey guys, your marketing coach here, and today we're going to be discussing the 5 common mistakes that majority of you guys are making when it comes to selling your ebooks and digital products. Let's get straight into it. All right, common mistake number 1, and this is going to sting a little. You guys absolutely have to stop overutilizing ChatGPT. We absolutely need to be freed from the shackles of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is such a great tool if you want to expand on a topic, right? If you want to get a little more research, a little more market research, if you want to be able to just get more material for a specific subject. Love it. AI is such a lifesaver. This is the problem. When you guys are using ChatGPT and you rely on the platform to build out your ebooks, the way that ChatGPT writes may not be how you talk. They may not use the same exact vocabulary. You know, a lot of the ways that ChatGPT writes, even if you just literally type in casual settings or to be able to write it out in a more casual tone, it may not sound like you. It may not sound like it's coming from you, right? And so when someone is buying your ebook and they notice that this writing has such huge vocabulary and it sounds very professional, for a lot of you guys, ChatGPT, my running joke is that ChatGPT sounds like you're from Britain, like you're a part of the royal family. You're from Great Britain and you just have this very large vocabulary, very elaborate way of explaining things, and it is just not you. And we can tell. So I think if you are going to utilize ChatGPT, you should use it for more information, to maybe pull some facts, to maybe help you to be able to organize your thoughts and ideas. But if you feel like you have to depend on the AI software to complete your ebook, then maybe you're not truly an expert in that particular field. Maybe you shouldn't be writing about that specific topic. The difference between utilizing ChatGPT and you actually sitting down and writing out your ebook yourself is that you're not able to add your own experiences, throw in some jokes, drop some names, give us some references, pull from different social media organic content that you've already published in the past. Like, there's no way for you to genuinely be able to share and pour and give your own insights if you're just utilizing this AI platform to be able to write it out for you. So your ebook in the end is not going to sound like you. It's not going to have your personality, your lingo, your jokes, your experience, your insight, your story times. You're not really able to pour into something that you're relying on a robot to write for you. So that's why you shouldn't be using ChatGPT to write out your ebooks. And I'm so sick and tired of people promoting this on social media. So this also goes for my PLR digital products. For those of you who are buying products with the resale rights, you're buying digital products from other influencers, other content creators, other people in the same industry as you. But the problem is you're not editing those digital products. You're not making it your own. You're literally buying something and then adding it straight to your Shopify store or your Stand Store account. And then this is what it looks like for a customer in the market. They are following all of the same people in the same industry as you, and you guys are all selling the same exact digital products. And so they may like 2 of their favorite content creators and they may try to go ahead and buy the material from you guys, but this is the problem. Both of you guys have the same exact ebooks, the same exact materials, and you're selling it verbatim. It looks exactly the same. If we put it side by side, they look the same. And so you start to look like you're a scammer. People don't have any trust in you. You don't have any credibility. People will no longer want to purchase from you. And guys, don't forget, to be in business, you absolutely need reoccurring customers. You want customers that really believe in you and your brand, and you want to satisfy those customers again and again and again. So if you are buying other people's digital products with the intention of reselling it, please make sure you are editing those digital products. Either you're adding your own personal experience into it, maybe you're writing out a few paragraphs and adding that into the ebooks, or you are switching the layout. So you are adding a new template, new headers, the new chapter pages. Maybe you're putting some pizzazz on the table of contents. Maybe you're writing a sweet note at the end and thanking them for purchasing your digital digital product. Make sure the cover photos look a lot different, and we're going to talk about that next. But please make sure when you guys are buying PLR products and buying other people's digital products to sell for your own brand, that you are actually taking the time out to customize it and edit it to match your own brand. All right, so the second common mistake that I'm seeing right now is that everyone is trying to buy trending topics. You're trying to resell trending topics. You're trying to see what's working for other content creators and influencers, and then trying to go ahead and piggyback off of that same topic to create your own ebooks. Guys, you don't want to be in an oversaturated community, and a lot of the social media content that I'm seeing on TikTok is the fact that all of these influencers and content creators are bragging about the fact that no industry is too saturated, and they are absolutely lying. If you notice that there's an ebook out there that's doing really well, try to see how you can just create your own ebook from a different point of view, from a different perspective. I don't want you guys all selling the same exact thing, because then at this point, as the customer, we're just trying to figure out which influencer we want to shop with. And usually the one that's going to win is the one that's most consistent. So when you are sitting down trying to figure out the type of digital product that you absolutely want to create, I want you to think about this. You want to make sure that your ebook stands out. Your ebook offers a fresh perspective, a different point of view, and essentially you're solving a different problem than everyone else in the market. So essentially, I really want you guys to just stick to your own lane. You'll be surprised how many topics you can actually create, whether you're in fitness, healthcare, beauty, mental health, parenting, mommying, pregnancies, recovery, drug addiction. I mean, there's so many different topics that you can elaborate on and teach through a digital product. And I want to make sure you're not just following the trends of right now, because at the end of the day, you're building a brand. And what do you want to be known for? What lane do you want to be known for? What industry is your expertise in? And that's what I want all of your digital products to be around. Which takes us to our third common mistake when it comes to creating your ebooks. And this is creating an organic community around the subject. If you have digital products at the moment and you are struggling to sell consistently, now you have these digital products and you're posting your reels and you're on TikTok and you're creating YouTube videos and you don't really understand why you're not getting a lot of sales, that's because you haven't created a community of people who are interested in the specific topic that you are selling. And usually there's two parts to this. You have a bunch of different ebooks on a topic that you haven't even created a lot of content around before you started selling. And then once you have your ebooks, you have ebooks and they're all in a bunch of different categories pretty much. So usually this means that your personal brand isn't strong enough just yet. So before you start selling digital products, I really think that you should take a step back and start promoting yourself and creating organic content around the actual subject that your digital product is going to be about. And sometimes you're actually selling the wrong topic. The fourth mistake that you are making when it comes to creating your ebooks is you are trying to hold out on your most valuable content to be able to create a higher ticket offer. Guys, don't be afraid to jam-pack your ebooks with everything that you know. The fact that you're trying to hold out because maybe your ebook is only a $30 product or a $40 product or a $50 product, and you want to save a lot of the material that you want to teach for a higher ticket offer, that's actually horrible marketing. I personally recommend that you pour your heart out into these ebooks, which is why, again, I don't think you should be on ChatGPT. I think you should be writing it out yourselves, giving it all you have, pouring your heart out and everything you know on the subject and the topic into a jam-packed ebook, because I really want those reviews to speak for itself. It's a compliment when someone says, man, I only bought that ebook for $27 and it was full of gems and I learned so much and I thought the product should have been priced a little higher because it was just that good. These are good problems to have, because if someone is able to purchase a lower ticket offer like a digital product, like an ebook from you, and they are blown away, they are so impressed, they are raving about it, they're reposting it, they're sharing it with people, they're talking talking about it amongst their friends. Whatever you decide to drop next, if that price is higher and higher and higher, they're going to buy it every single time because you did not fail them when it came to that cheaper ebook. Like the ebook was just so valuable that it's a no-brainer the next time they want to purchase something. So that's how I want all of your customers to feel. I want them to feel like that ebook was so valuable that they can't wait for your next course, your next webinar, your next YouTube video. Now they want to follow you across all platforms because the ebook was so valuable and you provided so much information for such a low price that they can only imagine the value that they'll get once they purchase something from you at a later date for a higher cost. My fifth common mistake that I'm seeing across all platforms when it comes to selling an ebook and your digital products is not taking the time for your branding. I can tell when you're not investing in your branding or you're not really playing in Canva and taking your time and getting creative and trying to put in effort to be able to create a very cohesive and aesthetically pleasing book cover for your ebook. Guys, don't shortchange yourself. Number one, when I go to your Shopify stores, all of your ebooks should sort of look similar. It should have the same type of color palettes or color schemes, the same font. You should be branding when it comes to all of your products. Your name should always be at the front. And you should always try your best to make everything align with your website design. There's a difference between someone who is just trying to hustle in the internet, adding a bunch of digital products to their stand store and just saying, click the link in my bio, click the link in my bio, click the link in my bio, click the link in my bio. We see this all the time. You're not going to get longevity and you're not going to make a lot of sales if you are treating your digital products like a quick hustle, like just a quick buck, like this will be here today and gone tomorrow. I want you to really take your time with your branding. And just in case you're not that good in Canva, don't forget that you can always go on Fiverr.com and hire freelance graphic designers to be able to create your templates for all of your digital products. That way on your website, it looks very clean, very professional, and everything aligns with your brand. You want to keep the customer journey in mind, guys. I cannot stand the fact that so many people are avoiding Shopify, creating stand stores just so they can have the links. That way they won't have a lot of content when it comes to, a lot of you guys are finessing. You're creating stand stores and you're not on Shopify. You're creating these stand stores just so you can get out of having the pictures of the actual products and you're just having these links in your bio, and all you're saying in your captions on social is click the link in my bio, click the link in my bio, instant download, instant download. And I don't think that's fair. I think you need to stop trying to cut corners. I think you need to either get on Canva and create those graphics yourself, or you can hire a freelancer on Fiverr and you can have products that align with your website designs, with your branding colors, with your branding fonts, and everything can just look very put together. Let me ask you this. Are you trying to just get a quick buck online, or are you trying to run an actual business? I want you to think about the customer journey. In 2024, this is your sign to start investing more into your branding for your business, okay? No more cutting corners, no more quick links. I don't want you guys just hustling and just trying to get a big buck or a quick buck. I want you guys to really take this thing serious and have some integrity, have some pride. Be proud of the products that you put out. I want you to be able to feel good about anything you stamp your name on. And that goes whether you are buying a product with the reseller's rights, whether you're creating an ebook all by yourself from the top of the dome, or you're trying to sell a webinar or a course or your next YouTube video. You should be doing everything with passion and integrity. And so if you want to make more money, if you want to have more integrity, if you want to build a brand that you're proud of, don't forget the 5 things to avoid. So avoid using ChatGPT to create all of your products for you because you're being lazy. Avoid not putting money behind your branding to make all of your digital products look the part and coexist together under one brand. Avoid trying to do more trending topics and just stick to your actual lane. Avoid not growing an online community with your organic content. And lastly, stop trying to just put out quick reads. I want to make sure all of your ebooks are valuable, they're impactful, and they're full of free game. I want to make sure that you're not holding out, you're not holding back, and you're not trying to decide what you want to give for free or what you want to give for a low ticket price and then what you want to save and hold on to for a higher ticket offer. That's not how sales works. I want you to give it all you have, take your time, do it with integrity and pride, and this is definitely going to change the game for you. And you're going to see, if you take notes within this video, come back to me in 30 days to let me know how your sales are going, how your reviews are going, and what people are starting to say about you and your brand. I want to make sure that customers are coming again and again and again, and they're leaving reviews without you even having to ask. And then when you create a product that's a little higher, maybe a webinar or a course or whatever you decide to launch next, and that price tag is a bit higher, it'll be a no-brainer. Your customers will be literally ready to purchase and give you their credit card information because the ebook was just that good. Trust me, and thank me later. I'll see you guys in the next video.